Did you know there's an animal that can survive in the vacuum of space, or one that can reverse its own aging? Prepare to have your mind blown as we dive into the top 5 most bizarre animal facts you've never heard before. Hey there, nature enthusiasts. Welcome to Wild Wonders, where we explore the most fascinating secrets of the animal kingdom. Today, we're counting down the first half of our top 10 most bizarre animal facts that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about wildlife. Let's dive into our top 5. 5. The immortal jellyfish, also known as Turritopsis dohrnii. Imagine being able to reverse your age whenever you want. Well, the Turritopsis dohrnii jellyfish can do just that. This tiny, transparent creature, no larger than your fingernail, has an extraordinary ability that sounds like science fiction. When stressed, injured, or even facing old age, it can revert all of its cells back to their juvenile state, essentially hitting the reset button on its life cycle. This process, called transdifferentiation, allows the jellyfish to transform its mature cells into completely different types, rebuilding its entire body from scratch. It's like a butterfly turning back into a caterpillar. Scientists believe this jellyfish can repeat this cycle indefinitely, making it potentially immortal. This remarkable ability has earned it the nickname the immortal jellyfish, and researchers are studying it intensively, hoping to unlock secrets that could revolutionize medicine and our understanding of aging. 4. The axolotl's regeneration powers. Meet the axolotl, a salamander that looks like it's smiling all the time, and with good reason. This Mexican amphibian has regenerative abilities that would make Wolverine jealous. Axolotls can regrow not just their limbs, but also their spinal cord, heart, and even parts of their brain. If an axolotl loses a limb, it doesn't just heal over with scar tissue. Instead, it grows an entirely new, fully functional limb in a matter of weeks. This isn't a one-time trick either. They can do this repeatedly throughout their lives. But that's not all. If you were to surgically remove part of an axolotl's heart or brain, it would regenerate those too, with no loss of function or memory. What's even more fascinating is how they do this. Unlike most animals, axolotls can revert mature cells back to a stem cell-like state, allowing them to regrow any type of tissue. Scientists are studying these amazing creatures intensively, hoping to unlock the secrets of regeneration that could potentially help humans recover from injuries or diseases that are currently considered permanent. The platypus nature's hybrid. When European naturalists first encountered a platypus specimen in the late 18th century, they thought it was a hoax. It's not hard to see why this egg-laying mammal looks like nature couldn't decide what to make, so it chose all of the above. Let's break down this bizarre animal. The platypus has a duck-like bill, which is actually a highly sensitive electroreceptor used to detect prey underwater. It has webbed feet like an otter and a beaver-like tail used for storing fat. Despite being a mammal, it lays eggs like a reptile. The males also have venomous spurs on their hind legs, making them one of the few venomous mammals in the world. But the weirdness doesn't stop there. Platypuses don't have stomachs. Their esophagus connects directly to their intestines. They're also one of the few mammals that can sense electrical fields, which they use to locate prey in murky waters. And when they sleep, only half their brain goes to sleep, while the other half stays alert for danger. The platypus is so unique that it, along with 4 species of echidna, is placed in its own order, Monotremata. It's a living example of how diverse and unexpected nature can be. Tardigrades, the space survivors. Remember our space-surviving animal? That's the tardigrade, also known as the water bear or moss piglet. These microscopic creatures, usually less than 1 millimeter long, are probably the toughest animals on Earth and beyond. Tardigrades can survive in conditions that would kill almost any other living thing. They can withstand temperatures from near absolute zero, minus 272 degrees Celsius, to well above boiling, 150 degrees Celsius. They can survive pressures 6 times greater than those in the deepest ocean trenches, and radiation at doses hundreds of times higher than would kill a human. But their most impressive feat? Tardigrades can survive in the vacuum of space. In 2007, thousands of tardigrades were attached to a satellite and exposed to the vacuum and radiation of space for 10 days. Not only did many of them survive, but some of the females even laid eggs that later hatched. How do they do it? When faced with extreme conditions, tardigrades enter a state called cryptobiosis. They curl up into a dehydrated ball called a ton, reducing their metabolic activity to as low as 0.01% of normal. In this state, they can survive for years, even decades, before rehydrating and carrying on as if nothing happened. Scientists are studying tardigrades intensively, hoping to understand and potentially replicate their incredible survival mechanisms. Imagine if we could put humans into suspended animation for long-distance space travel, or protect sensitive medicines from harsh conditions. The pistol shrimp's sonic punch. Our top spot for this video goes to the pistol shrimp, also known as the snapping shrimp. This small crustacean, usually no more than a few centimeters long, packs a punch that's quite literally stunning. The pistol shrimp has one oversized claw that it can snap shut with incredible speed, so fast that it creates a cavitation bubble. When this bubble collapses, it produces a shockwave that can reach 230 decibels underwater, louder than a gunshot. The collapsing bubble also creates a flash of light and temperatures nearly as hot as the surface of the sun, albeit for a very brief moment. This sonic blast is so powerful that it can stun or kill small fish, and the pistol shrimp uses it both for hunting and for communication. In fact, large colonies of pistol shrimp snapping away can interfere with sonar and underwater communication systems. But the pistol shrimp's amazing abilities don't stop there. The shockwave from their snap is so powerful that it actually produces sonoluminescence, light from sound. This makes the pistol shrimp one of the few animals on Earth capable of producing light through a non-chemical process. Scientists are studying the pistol shrimp's snapping mechanism for potential applications in nanotechnology and water purification. It's a perfect example of how nature's solutions can inspire human innovation. And there you have it. The first half of our top 10 most mind-blowing animal facts that prove truth is stranger than fiction. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated for part 2 of this series and more amazing animal facts. This is Wild Wonders, where nature never ceases to amaze us. See you in the next adventure.